In the heart of the sky, hidden behind the twinkling stars, was a secret place called Lunaria, the Fairyland of Light. This land sparkled with crystal rivers, talking trees and skies painted with floating rainbows. The Queen of Lunaria was a wise and kind fairy named Celestara, who ruled with a heart full of love. Her daughter Faylinn was a brave and curious fairy who often dreamed of exploring the unknown corners of their magical world. One day, the peace of Lunaria was broken when the moon mirror, the most powerful magical object, vanished from its golden tower. Without the mirror, Fairyland's light would fade, and darkness would take over. Celestara called her council, and Faylinn stood up bravely. "I will find the moon mirror," she declared, her wings glowing with determination. She was joined by her best friend Thistle, a clever forest fairy who spoke the language of animals, Zephyra, a wind fairy who could fly faster than a thunderstorm, and Glimmer, a sparkle fairy who could light up the darkest caves. The trail led them beyond the Rainbow Hills, past the echoing caves, into the Forest of Whispers, where no fairy had dared go before. Strange shadows moved through the trees, and voices whispered secrets from the leaves. "Stay close," Thistle warned, as glowing eyes peeked out from behind mossy trunks. Suddenly, a dark cloud swooped down and tried to trap them. Zephyra spun in the air, creating a powerful wind tunnel that pushed the darkness away. They rested under a tree that sang lullabies and met Milo, a tiny owl with golden feathers who offered to guide them. "The moon mirror was taken by Umbros, the shadow collector," Milo said. "He hides deep in the hollow of dread." The journey grew harder. The sky turned gray, and magical vines tried to tangle their wings. Glimmer's light helped them see, but they had to be fast. When they finally reached the hollow, it was a place of silence and fear. Umbros appeared, tall and cloaked in shadows, with glowing red eyes. "You cannot take the mirror," he growled. "Light belongs to no one." Faylinn stepped forward, her heart pounding. "We're not taking it for ourselves. Lunaria needs it to survive." Umbros raised his hand, and a wave of shadow rushed at them. Faylinn used her starlight crystal, gifted by her mother, and it glowed so brightly that Umbros cried out in pain. Thistle spoke an ancient chant, and roots shot from the ground, wrapping around the shadow's legs. Zephyra summoned a whirlwind, while Glimmer lit the cave like day. Umbros weakened, but he shouted, "You cannot destroy me!" Faylinn flew up and faced him with courage. "No, but I can remind you what light feels like." She placed her hand on his chest, and her pure light entered his heart. Umbros screamed, but then something changed. The shadows faded. Umbros looked confused, then sad. I was once a fairy too," he whispered. "I lost my light long ago." The moon mirror appeared from behind him, floating gently. "You've returned me to who I was," he said softly. "Take it back." Faylinn took the mirror, and light burst from it, racing through the skies back to Lunaria. The group flew home, tired but victorious. The land bloomed once more, and Celestara hugged her daughter proudly. "You have the heart of a true fairy queen," she said. Umbros was given a new name, Lumiere, and was welcomed back to the light.